Hey, welcome to the Board Game Network. This is James. I'm going to be doing a gameplay for Dimension, put out by Kosmos. It plays 1 to 4 players, and so I'm just going to play this solitaire. The only difference is you're going to just keep a total score, and you can compare that to the maximum score possible, or score that against your previous scores to see how you're doing compared to your previous games. Plays 8 years and up in about 30 minutes, which is solitaire takes much of the time, I think. I'm just going to run through this. It takes only 6 rounds, and I do have a how to play video up that we did at Gen Con, put out by the president, I believe, of Kosmos. They explained how to play this game to you. So all we do is flip up 6 cards. And we try to put all of our balls in a pile. 11 balls is all that can total up here. And they have to follow all the rules that I have out here, or I lose points. So I get 1 point for every ball, and then subtract 2 points for every one of these cards I can't fulfill. So this says black is next to black, this says white is not next to white, blue is next to blue, and blue is not next to blue. Well, that one, you can't do both of those. But you could get both of them wrong. Blue plus green is equal to 4, and orange and green are not next to each other. So I'm starting with 10 points, and I'm going to go. So green and blue are equal to 4. Green's not next to orange, so let's not put those next to each other. All blacks have to touch black. Whites can't touch white. Blues can touch, blues can't touch. Blue and green is equal to 4. Orange and green cannot touch. Wow, I'm not even halfway through the timer, and I think I've got this one whipped. So that one looked pretty easy, even though I couldn't do that one. So I get 11 points, 1 for every ball out here. Subtract 2 if I don't complete one of these. Well, every black is touching another black. I've only got 1 white, so it's not touching more white balls. I got 3 blues. They're all down there at the bottom, so they're all touching, and they're not touching, so I have to subtract 2 points there. Blue plus green is equal to 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. And green is not next to orange. So, done all that, I get a bonus for using all 5 colors. That is round 1. Six new cards. Let's put this back. Start me a new round. So I can only use 1 green and 1 white. So that means I have to have 3 black. Black has to be touching. Black cannot be touching more black. Okay, well that's an issue. Let's get those spread out. Black must be touching orange, so let's put every black must touch an orange, every orange must touch a black. One of those orange cannot touch orange. Then fill up with blue. I think I got this complete, not even with the timers out yet. So let's see what we got here. Starting with 11 points because I played 11 balls out. Green plus black is 4. I've got 4 black, 1 green, that's 4. Orange is touching black. Every black is touching an orange, and every orange is touching a black. Blacks are not touching. There's only 1 white, there's only 1 green, and oranges are not touching. So I maxed out that one. That is round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and this one says nothing can be above white, so white can only be on the top, or nothing can be above it. So let's get started. So blue and orange is equal, or blue and orange is equal to 4. Blue must be touching white. Blue cannot touch green. Nothing can be above white. That's going to be a problem. So let's just, that means I can only have one white. And that means orange has to be touching white, so orange is going to have to be underneath white. There's more green than orange, so I can't use all 3. Green cannot touch blue. Oh, my time's up. So that's what I'm stuck with that, I guess. I don't know. So there's 11 for using 11 balls. Orange plus blue, I've got 2 of each. That's Matt's made that. Blues must be touching white. Totally failed on that one. Put the white on top and the blue on the bottom. Blue is not touching green. I made that one. More greens than oranges. I did. Orange must be touching white. And nothing on top of white. So I got a bonus for using all 5 colors. Go into our 4th round here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip the timer. Black cannot be on top of anything, so we might as well put that at the bottom. Black cannot touch orange. There has to be more white than green. Just put 3 of those. Here's oranges. Black can't touch green. Well, that's a problem. I got black touching green. Maybe I don't need 3 blacks. Maybe that's my issue here. Maybe I don't need 2 greens. I could just do 1 green. And I'm running out of time. And so, yes, I'm out of time. Yay. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I got 9 points. So give me a 10, subtract 1. Black, greens are not touching black. That is true. Orange and white equals 4. Black is not touching orange. That's true. More white than greens. That's true. Oranges have to touch orange, which I only have 1 orange out here, so that meets that qualification. There's no more oranges. That's okay. And black cannot be on top of anything, so that's okay. So I lost 2 points for not filling it up, but I got every card completed, and I used all 5 colors, so I get my bonus. And then I go into my 5th round. Okay, 1 blue, and then blues have to touch blacks. There are more oranges than blacks, so almost can't use 3 blacks. Blacks must touch whites. Whites cannot touch blue. More oranges than blacks. So take that one out. Black must touch white. Blacks must touch blues, which we got with only one blue. Orange must touch greens. Yeah, that one's going to be an issue. And time is up. Wonder what I did here, messed up at the end. So I got 11 points there. Blues and whites are not touching. I only got one blue, it's not touching the whites. More oranges than blacks, that is the case. Blacks are touching whites, which, no. That's the one that I messed up at the end. So minus 2 points. Blacks are touching blue, which is the case. Only one blue. And orange is touching green. Every orange is touching a green and vice versa. And then I get a bonus for using all 5 colors. And we're going into our 6th round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start. Well, I want 2 blues and I want an orange. Do not want that orange touching any whites. Blues have to touch greens. Greens have to touch blacks. One orange, 2 blues, so we got those done. Green has to touch black. Orange cannot touch white. Blue must touch green. I got a green here. It's not touching a blue. More blacks than blues. Green must touch black. Orange can't touch. Soon. Time's up. So I got 11. Here. Only one orange, I did that. 2 blues, I did that. Green must touch black. So I have every green touching a black and every black touching a green. Orange and white are not touching. Blue and green are touching. Yes. And more blacks than blues. I got 2 blues in there, 3 blacks. So did that. Got my 6th bonus for using all 5 colors, so that translates into 6 points at the end of the game. Let's score this up and see how I did. With 6 rounds and 11 points each, the maximum is going to be 66 plus a bonus of 6, so 72 I think it would be the maximum. So I got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 74. Let's see. Oh, plus I start with 10, right? So 72 plus 10 is 82. So I ended up with 74 out of a possible 82. Is not too bad. Anyway, that's how you play Dimension. Hope you enjoyed watching me play this game. If you like logic problems or thinking or developing logic in your children, or if you just like that kind of a game, you might want to try this game out. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this game, if you've played it before. And it's a very quick game, and it's simultaneous players. Everybody plays at the same time, so no sitting around waiting for people to be done with their turn. Make sure to tune into all of our videos here at the Board Game Network.